some survival hacks. Now, let's see if we got anybody that's in here right now, and hopefully everything is fine. We're having a little bit of speed issues, from the start, but it should be ready to roll right now. And, of course, we got Big Ben Baldwin with us tonight. What's going on, Ben?
What's going on?
What you been up to, dude?
Not much. Went duck hunting earlier this morning. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, you going in the morning, too?
Yeah, I'm going again tomorrow morning. Got to wake up at like 4 in the morning, which is probably like maybe 8 hours away. That's crazy.
Hey, it happens, man, when you want to get out there and go hunting.
Yeah.
But what's up, Todd? What's up, Shane, Jenny, and Monica? Eugene, what's up, everybody? Hey, y'all let us know where y'all are from in the comments section. And, guys, just want to let y'all know real quick, if you want to share this live, then at the end of the show, Jeff will be giving away 10 of these bracelets to anybody that shares the show live on Facebook right there. So, that's just a little bonus that we're throwing in, and we're also going to be doing a big giveaway at the end of the show, and I'll let Jeff tell you a little bit more about that. And speaking of Jeff, let's go ahead, let's bring him in. What you got going on, Jeff?
Hey, Matt.
How
are you? What's up?
Dude, it's been a crazy week. I mean, a crazy week. But how's your week been, man?
Oh, it's been a crazy week, but like every week that are crazy, you accomplish a lot of things. So it's been a good week for me. And you know what? You remember I told you that I was going to go back to the gym?
Uh-huh.
Guess what?
What?
I went back to the gym.
Oh, yeah?
So now I'm committed because everyone is hearing me. So I've got to keep going.
Good. We're going to hold you to it.
Yeah.
You ought to.
Oh, man.
I tried to do a 14-day push-up challenge, which I did the 14 days, but I haven't done them after the 14 days. I go, if I can do it for 2 weeks, I'll keep doing it. No, I didn't. I just kind of stopped. So stay
Well, you did it
motivated,
for 14 days. It's already something, right?
Yeah, I guess I was hoping that, I would have been able to stay in that kick. But what's up, everybody? Oh, Jenny is from West Fargo, North Dakota. Then we got, let's see, Eugene's from New York. Oh, yeah, Doug's from Florida. Monica's from Florida. Shane's from Myrtle Beach. So, man, they're all over. I was thinking maybe we would have some people, up there in Canada where you're from, man. We got old Butch from Texas and Mark from North Carolina. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Again, we are going over some survival hacks. And if you didn't know or didn't hear me from the start, whoever shares this show live we're going to be doing a giveaway for 10 of these bracelets at the end of the show. But we're also going to do the trivia like we do each week and have another big giveaway for that. But, Jeff, what's, me and you've kind of shot some videos, man. But what's, you got anything for the survival hacks this week?
Yes, we do. I've not seen what you've done, and you haven't seen, I think, what I've done yet.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to share. Hopefully, we don't have the same hack, right? That would be pretty interesting to see the same thing coming up, right?
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I tell you what. Do you want me to start it off? And what we've got is
Well, I just want to say, like being surviving or being ready for anything means that you can take whatever is around you and just use it. Like, make stuff that you need with it, or get you out of trouble using it, or it can be anything, can be like whatever you're finding. So I think in what I'm doing, some of it is inspired of this idea of using day-to-day objects to make it a survival thing.
Yeah, man. Well,
we should start with your things.
I was going to say,
I'm burning to see your things.
You've got me kind of paranoid now that maybe we might have done some of the same hacks. But what we were talking about last week is we're going to just try to find some tips and tricks that might can help y'all out. Well, we went out and shot these videos, and I'll start it off, and we'll start off with, I guess, the smaller one first that I did, but just a simple little hack right here, just in case you didn't know. All right, guys, what a lot of people don't know is that you can actually carry a pencil sharpener pretty lightweight. So if you had a pencil, you can use the shavings as kindling, or a good fire starter like this to get your fire started. So let's use it just like this. See how it's coming off pretty easy? Then we can break this lid, and what it's really doing is just making thin fire starter. So if you ever need kindling, or even if you didn't have a pencil, let's just say that you had a stick, just a random stick that you could sharpen, grab you a stick, stick it in that sharpener, and do the exact same thing. So as you can see, you're going to get a lot more fine pieces of wood to start your fire with. Now, a good thing to remember is that you want to use dried, dead wood. You know, don't get something that's green, fresh off the tree. Go ahead and find you a stick lying on the ground. But as you can see right here, we've already made a nice pile of kindling to use with our fire starter, or whatever we are using to actually start the fire with. So guys, again, a pencil sharpener, even if you're using a stick, is a super lightweight and convenient tool to have in your bug out bag or around when you're camping. So nothing too fancy right there, just a simple little hack. And you know, you go, okay, yeah, we don't care, it's not that big a deal. But for a lightweight little thing like this, Jeff, having just a simple pencil sharpener, and I like the one that has the 2 in it, just in case you have a bigger stick or a smaller stick, but using it to sharpen right here, just a stick, and get the fine stuff to start a fire with. And the reason why I like it is just because it's so lightweight, you know, it's not going to take up hardly any room with it.
Yeah, and Matt, you know, if you have a little screwdriver, you can unscrew one of the blade and use it as a blade as well. So you can prepare a tinder and you can also use it as a blade. It's an amazing idea, actually. Love it.
Yeah, man. So what you got for us? Do you want to talk about your video that you got coming up?
Well, I think we should just ask Ben to play it. Mm-hmm. It's a little one. It's there's anyway. So I don't have the same type of setup as you have, but it's going to be interesting to watch. Hey, Matt, so what do you think? Actually, I do have the little stove with me. This is this little thing. This is a simple hack, just so easy to make. And you know what? I've been researching for a while how to make a little stove that you can put in your backpack. And I had to make my own model because I haven't seen anything that was as simple and as useful as this one. You don't need anything to put on it. I mean, I love it. So what do you think?
Yeah, man, I actually like that. And I should have thrown it back to me, because I realized throwing it back to you, you didn't know when the video was over. And
yeah.
So that was totally on us right there. But no, man, that's actually a good idea. You know, just a can, and there's so many things you can do with a can. And I was wondering if you were going to do that one, you know, to go ahead and make the stuff. I was like, let me stay off of that one. So let me go ahead and let me show you what my next one was. All right, so previously we showed you how to go ahead and make some good fire starter just using a pencil sharpener and a stick. Now, let's just say that you have this started, you don't have a fire starter, however you have a flashlight and some chewing gum or a gum wrapper. So go ahead, get you a piece of paper, a cotton ball, anything like that, and you might not need it. However, it does help to start a fire a little bit better. And then just put it over the shavings that you have. Now, let's go ahead and you get a gum wrapper. So, right here, as you can see, I've cut it to where in the middle, you want it to be pretty thin. Now, gum wrappers will only work if it has the foil on it. All right, so you want to have your negative part right here. Now, let's see if I can do this correctly. So you want your small part to go ahead and be touching your cotton or your fire starter. And then just like that, you've got your fire started, and you can feed it with leaves and things like that to go ahead and keep it going. So just like that, guys, and I know there might not be a whole lot of lighting, but with just a small AA battery and a gum wrapper, you can get a fire started. And Jeff, on that one, you know where I ended up messing up trying to make that video? I went and bought Juicy Fruit, right? Because everybody remembers Juicy Fruit gum, and it comes in I get it home. Well, Juicy Fruit apparently now has the paper little wrappers. No tin, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And so I was like paranoid to buy any of the other ones, and then I found this big pack of extra gum, and you could see through this thing. I'm like, all right, I know that's at least 10 full. So guys, just make sure that if you do have the gum wrapper, of course it has to be the one in the foil. But that was actually really cool. Like I had, you know, whenever you go to do it, and it just, and it, I don't know, it's combust.
If you have these little papers, they don't take any space. You can pile them anywhere you want. And you just carry a battery, and guess what? A battery is useful for your flashlight. You need a replacement battery, and then it's such an easy thing to do, and it's so convenient. You can use the battery for your flashlight to start your fire, and you can even like have some gum if you want to chew gum, right? It's perfect. I love it. Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, wicked. I love it.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's check Jeff's third one out, and then we'll throw it back to split screen so you'll know when this one's actually done playing.
Hey, we're gonna do a test using your Fresnel lens. I want to show you it's actually 0 Fahrenheit outside. It's it's crispy cold. I want to show you how a Fresnel lens can actually start a fire in even the coldest condition. I use the lens here just to see, just check what's happening. You need to find the right angle and the right spot, but once you've got it, see, it burns like it's super hot, and then you can just burn a bit more and can get a fire started even at 0 Fahrenheit. How crazy is that? This is burning. Well, obviously I would need to, you see the flame, there's a bit of flame coming. You see the flame? I don't know if you can see it, there's so much light. There's a flame, the fire started.
Dude, that was awesome. You got that with you? I was gonna say, tell me about that.
I got it. You know, this is a simple lens. You know, it's a piece of plastic. It's like not even a quarter of an inch, maybe, I don't know, it's super thin. And so you put it in your backpack or anywhere, and it starts fire. Even in the summer, you can burn a 2x4 with this. It's just so crazy hot. The winter, like today, was sunny, but the sun is so weak in January. This was I never tried it at 0 Fahrenheit, to be honest. I was pretty shocked that it worked. But yeah, it's pretty nice, and it's called a Fresnel lens, and it's used to as a magnifier that is flat. We used to have magnifiers that are pretty bulky and big and heavy. This one is so light; it's made of acrylic, so that's what makes it very, very nice. And you guys, if you go to the show notes, and we'll give you the link, theatomicbear.tv. And then you just select episode 4. There's some explanation about this thing there, and some links and some more stuff in there. But it's pretty neat, pretty neat tool that I haven't seen much talked about to use it to start a fire. But it's pretty useful.
Yeah, man, that's a pretty cool video. The last one that I have is, well, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and play it, and I'll talk about it. All right, guys, got a little bit of noise behind us, but today I'm going to show you how you can start a fire with using just a pencil and a pair of jumper cables. So let's just say that I was broken down somewhere and I needed to start a fire, yet I don't have matches or a cigarette lighter or anything like that, but I do have a pencil, and even in the modern times, you know, the little portable jumpers that you keep in your car, or a pair of jumper cables. So let me go ahead and show you with this pencil. All right, got a lot of noise behind us, so hopefully you can hear me. But what you want to go ahead and do is remove that eraser from the end of your pencil. Now, what a lot of times you can do is actually use this pencil and use the shavings from it to start your fire. So get it, and just shave back right here, just like this. So all you're going to have exposed is half this pencil. So that should be technically what it looks like. You know, you can make it maybe a little bit better, and if you need to use a little bit more wood, you could. All right, so this is your pencil right here, and once you have all your kindling together and where you want to start your fire, what you're going to do is take your jumper cables. Now, on these jumper cables, you have your wire running to one side of this alligator clamp. Now, you want it to be where the positive wire goes. Now, given this is a negative, but you want the one with the wire coming from it to actually hit the graphite of your pencil. Bam. Now, you take your positive as well. And again, you see where this cable is running through that handle? You want that one to be on top. So, once you do that, boom. Woo! It didn't take long at all. And then, boom, you've got yourself a fire. Now, we can sit here and feed this fire. Boom, and there you go. Take you some more leaves and things. But as you can see, guys, all you need is a pencil and a pair of jumper cables, and you've got yourself a good fire. So no matter what, you can always find little tips and tricks to do to start a fire like this. Ben, I didn't realize you had it all zoomed up on my face right there when we cut back on it, and it was all just right here. But man, honestly, starting that fire with that pencil, I had no idea it was going to combust so fast. So that was actually a second take on it. The first time that I did it, I stuck it, boom, and it blows up. I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready for it to go that fast. But if you have a pencil in your car or something like that, and you, don't have a fire starter, matches, anything, that is just, hook it up to your battery, poof, and now you've got fire. But yeah, man.
That's pretty impressive, man. That's so impressive. And it went so fast. Like, how many fire can you start with a battery like this? Like, it's probably infinite, right?
Oh, yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. And, I just realized 2 of those, we're starting a fire with a battery. We ought to just do a video of how many fires you can start with anything other than, matches and a lighter. That'd be a good one. But you've got one that you're actually going to be showing us, live on hand, right? A little thing you got?
Yes. Can you guys guess what it is? Like, this is a Red Bull can.
Yeah.
In the comments, just tell us what you think it is. It has to do with fishing and Red Bull can. Just tell us what you think. I would be surprised if anyone gets it, but maybe some people will get it. Red Bull can and fishing.
Yeah.
And I won't wait for 10 minutes to tell you, but I want people to spend some time to think about it and see if they can guess what this is.
Cool. Yeah. Well, let's see what they've got. And like he was saying, Red Bull can, and what else did you say? It was just a Red Bull can? Oh, it has to do with fishing.
Fishing, related to fishing, yeah.
Red Bull can and fishing. So, if I had to pick, I would say, what would you say, Ben? You had to pick.
Some kind of crab trap.
Or just like you're opening like a minnow trap?
Yeah.
Like where they swim into it? We got, Dale says
idea.
A bobber. Monica says a bobber. Oh, yeah, I can see that. But if water gets into the... Yeah, I can see it.
What is a bobber? Explain to me what it is. I just don't know the word. Sorry.
Bobber would be a cork. Like that you throw out into the water. Like
it floats.
It floats, and then when it goes under, you got to fish.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying bobber, 9-volt battery and a paper clip with a piece of paper or lint. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. That was from Mark. Eugene says take the tab off and make a hook out of it. That's a pretty good one. Doug says hook. Was that it? Is that it? Boom.
Yeah.
So, Doug got it, and let's see who else said it. Eugene, so you're making a hook out of it.
Well, yeah, but there's something special about this can, or any can. So you see, the metal is also reflective.
Uh-huh.
So you can make two things out of this can that will help you fishing if you're out of your normal gear. One is a hook. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna get closer to the camera. I'm not sure the camera will pick it, but
Yeah, that's good.
a hook, and you just turn the tab back, and you have the hole to put your I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, wow.
But also a lure. A lure. So this is going to be reflective in the water, so it might attract your fish. So an improvised lure, and it has some curve to it. Like, to be honest, I haven't used it myself, so I imagine that there are many different shapes will have different will have different impact, and some will be better. But you can carve whatever you want. I actually, to carve it, do I have it with me? I use a tactical pen actually. I just carve it using the carbide. So I draw the thing on it and I just carve it from the bottle. Just took it out, and that was pretty easy. And I needed a pair of pliers to make the hook. So that's very simple. Can get you out of trouble. Or and we find trash cans all over wherever we go, unfortunately, but we can turn it into an advantage when you find the like trash, whether it's plastic bottle or whether it's just a soda can or anything. So beer can, you're going to fish, you have your beer, you drop your kit, whatever. You don't want to go back all the way back home to get your stuff, but you just improvise something. I don't know. I thought it was cool. What do you think?
Dude, yeah, I like that. That's pretty clever with the hook right there, and then you flip the tab right there. So if you I don't have anything, bam, now you got yourself a fishing hook and a lure. And you might have to have something to weight that lure down, maybe, now that I think about it. But it's almost, because it's so reflective, it'd be like a minnow. Dude, that's a cool idea. I like that one. And I tell you what, dude, that's right at 22. So those were our little survival hacks. Boom. Now, guys, again, real quick, and I'll say it, and I'll throw it back to Jeff, and we're fixing to get into this giveaway, and I will play the trivia for you. But again, if anybody shares this live, then we're going to be giving 10 of these away. And Jeff, go ahead, man.
Before we play, I just want to say what people are going to win.
Oh, yeah.
So there's one winner. This is this book called Survival Hacks. And, it's loaded with survival hacks. Like, there's about 300 different survival hacks. This is great. This is a great read, and it's very fun. A lot of things to weekend projects and a lot of fun. So if you want to win it, just answer the question that Ben will send you away.
Get on that 50! Someone get on that 50! Fine!
As a trivia question.
Yeah. I tell you what. You know what, Jeff? Let me see that book again. Is that the book you said, Survival Hacks? Yeah. The Survival Hacks book right there. That's the one that you had last week too, right?
It is. Yeah.
Cool, man. And while everybody is guessing, so guys, if you know the clip, all you got to do is leave it in the comment section, and we will pick a winner here in just a second. But that's for the Survival Hacks book. So if you want to win that book with all the survival hacks in there. And again, guys, if you don't happen to win the book, share this stream, and Jeff will be sending you some of these bracelets. Not some of them, but he will send each person one that shares it. We're going to pick 10 people that share it as there. Now, what I do want to show you, Jeff, while he's finding the winners is, all right, check this out, man. So I've got a flashlight, right? And it is dead. And I go, okay, well, my flashlight's dead. What's going on? So what I do is I will check it out. Okay, well, I take it out, and I realize right here that I've only got 2 batteries in it, but I need 3 batteries. And I'm like, okay, well, I only have 2, or one of them's dead. So what are we going to do, right? get you a piece of foil, just a piece of tin foil, just like this, and do this right here. Let me show you right here in the close-up. And I went ahead and made it the shape of a battery. Just replace a piece of tin foil where that battery should go. And now watch this. Bam. Got it
Wow.
right there. So, if you can see in the close-up, I still have the dim, the bright, the dim, and the strobe. Now, it might not last as long because you're only running off of 2 batteries. However, you can still get it done with just that piece of tin foil. And another thing is if you have a flashlight, you know how you can put 2 AA's in there and you only have one?
Yeah.
Use the same thing. Put the first one in, put the second one in, screw it down, and it acts
Wow.
as a jumper. So that's actually another little survival tip in case you're out of batteries and you got to have light. So,
Oh, that's an awesome one. I love it, man. I didn't think about that. Like it's a great idea. Like,
yeah,
you know,
it's
you get
pretty
to a
neat.
point where you lose your batteries or you took one. Often we do that. We need a AA or a AAA. We take it, we use it for something else, and we forget to replace it. And then oh gosh, I need this flashlight, but the battery is gone. You have no battery in your cupboard.
Yeah.
You have to improvise. That's an awesome idea. I love it.
You know what? I bet a lot of times, you know how people take batteries out of their remote? I bet now we're just going to start seeing people with tinfoil just in their remotes and they don't know what's going on. Batteries are everywhere. But I tell you what, I've seen some people guessing there. Ben, do we have a winner?
I think we do have a winner.
Oh, what we got?
And just like last week, we had somebody answer it right on the spot. But we also had somebody answer it before him. And although he was close, I mean, he was really close. I don't know if this was a mistype, but he said Black Hawk Downstairs. And Downstairs is not the true title of the movie, but Shane Hill, just a second after him, got the correct title, and it was Black Hawk Down. So congratulations, Shane. You are going home with that Survival Hacks book. And we have, as you can see, we have a lot of comments. But anyways, back to y'all.
Yeah. So, congratulations, Shane. You got the Survival Hacks book. And Eugene, man, Black Hawk Downstairs. I was watching a trivia thing, and it was some type of Jeopardy, and the answer was Ronald Reagan, and he said, like, Ronald Reagan or something. It was so close, you knew what he meant, but they couldn't give it to him. And that just, as soon as you said that, that's what that reminded me of. But congratulations, Shane. Jeff, tell him what he needs to do, man.
Well, you just need to direct message us on Facebook. Actually, the best way will be to email us to show, 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 at theatomicbear.com, theatomicbear.com. And just send us your shipping address, and we'll ship you this book as soon as the show finishes. I want to mention something like Mr. Gabriel Blackwood won a knife last week. He lives in Canada, and we don't sell any knife in Canada for different reasons. So I got your knife, man. I'm gonna ship it tomorrow. I just received it. I'm gonna ship it tomorrow. So no worries. I haven't forgot you.
Cool. So there you go, Blackwoods. You got your knife. And being in Canada right there, like you were saying, he'll just ship it to you. And Shane, congrats, man. We are at 29 minutes. Jeff, we are going to be almost right on time tonight, man. Boom.
Awesome, man. I mean, thank you very much, everyone, for watching.
Yeah.
If you are gonna watch it after the show, if you're watching the replay, share the post of the live of the show from the page. Just share it, and Wednesday next week we'll take everybody who has shared the show, and we'll pick 10 people and send them a pair of bracelets. Actually,
Yeah.
it's 2 bracelets, man. And this is the bracelet I used to start the fire on the stove. This is small, adjustable. There's a compass, there's a whistle, there's paracord on it. So the whole 9 yards. So just share it, and you will get 2 bracelets packaged like this to your door.
Hey, there you have it, guys. And if y'all want to see a close-up on this thing real quick before we get out of here, but again, we're just trying to grow this show. It's going to keep getting better each week, of course, but if y'all just want to tell one person about it and then they tell one person about it, you know, we can definitely keep this thing rolling. And, you know, big shout out and a thanks to Jeff and to y'all right here for sharing it. But let me show you this bracelet. As he was saying, guys, right here you do have a compass, a whistle. Your fire starter is right there in between your snaps. There is your starter right there. Bam.
You can take the
Paracord.
starter all out of the little tray in there. Just pull it.
Oh, let's check it out.
The scraper. You pull the scraper. The scraper.
Oh, the scraper. I see what you're
the
saying.
scraper. Yeah.
Bam.
There you go.
Scrape that thing off right here, and then bam. Dude, this is a cool little bracelet, man. So, again, all you got to do, guys, is share it, and he will be picking 10 people. You know, we'll give it till, you know, middle of next week. So, guys, let's go ahead, and thanks for watching. And, Jeff, you got anything before we get out of here, man?
Yeah, guys, we will add all the videos, and there's a longer video that explaining details, how the little stove was made, how it was used, how I cooked the meat. You'll see all the details. It was just too long to play it. I got a 24-minute thing. We have a lot of notes and things that we'll add on the show notes. To get to the show notes, you just go to theatomicbear.tv, theatomicbear.tv. Then you just click on episode 5 in there, and you have all you need to check out what we have talked about this week.
Cool. Well, appreciate you stopping by, Jeff. Ben, appreciate y'all stopping by. And everybody that watched, thanks again, guys, for watching the Atomic Bear Show. And congratulations again, Shane, with the book. And again, share it, win the bracelet, and we will see y'all next week, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, here on the Atomic Bear Show.